MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is DeRosa Dan Plesac, and Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Felix Hernandez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 2-0 on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuña's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Settling in now, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, DeRo, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Here's the 2-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Alex Wood is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball, one of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 5. That misses. 2-0. Fouled away. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His 3rd home run of this series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here it comes. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Here's Corey Seager as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So with two gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner of our series will earn a World Series date with the New York Yankees. And what a series that will be. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hook one.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is good. The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Alex Wood. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Ball. 20-12. 1-2 to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You
certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Well, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Next up is Max Muncy, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Betts is on the move. Pitch misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He swung at ball 4 there as this is pushed foul off to the right. It's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count. One and one. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The set and the 1-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. He strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2 balls, no strike.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Felix Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now in the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
So Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
But the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Wood sets. Here it is on 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one. They lead it 1-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw is wild and it gets away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now back,
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run. Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A look, now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to Albies. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0.
2-0 to count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Báez.
On its way is pitch number 75.
That's the ball.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two and 0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sinker misses, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Acuña's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's set and the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Nick Markakis is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Right side. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
set. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. Swanson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Ro, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit down the line at first. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 1. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the stretch. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
This is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
No.
2 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2.
Ball. 1-2. Ball 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for it, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ready now, Austin Riley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Dansby Swanson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Wood sets. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Riley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charlie Culberson.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A 1-1.
2-1.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. Grant Dayton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Chris Taylor is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
Ball.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Again, another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped into the air, back behind second. Albies settles under it near second, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate now, Max Muncy. As he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
To short. Swanson brings it in. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Braves lead this one 4-1. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
75, Scott Alexander.
Acuna digs in now.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Line 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And he got him. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. What stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
All 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Pedro Báez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Báez.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-1.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line hard, but foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, third baseman, Riley.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Joe Kelly.
Dansby Swanson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Atlanta. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 51, Will Smith. Now
digging in, Kike Hernandez. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6. Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1, and that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
A.J. Pollock will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Runner at first here, one man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that misses. 2-2. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out with a man at first. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the Braves have done it. They're your National League champions.
They've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Go ahead, girl, what you breaking on, yeah. Long hair girl with the lean on, yeah. She ain't got a job, but she rockin' ball me, yeah. I don't want a little bit, I want the whole thing. One of one, making Mary Jeans, oh yeah.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park,